Good morning, everyone. Swiftgal. We're playing some more Etrian Odyssey, and to start off with today, I would like to take a moment to show you what you've missed. I haven't made any more progress in the game itself, but what I did go ahead and do, let's see if this will work. I need to figure out which of them is the problem. Let's make this one. Seriously? I have to pay to rename a character? Okay. I think it's this one. I accidentally made a duplicate. Is this gonna... There we go. Okay, so we've got Lancelot, Jean, Robin, Florence, and Alan was our original party. I have added Morgan, the alchemist, and while I was leveling her up, I went ahead and made another Landsknecht, Cordelia, and a Dark Hunter, Simon. We're only taking Morgan with us for now. I forgot how important it was to have elemental attacks early in the game, and that's been a lot of what we've been missing. So we're going to go ahead and head into the forest. Even though she's several levels lower, the rest of the party is also substantially higher level than when we left. I guess also I can turn this on. I've got my auto walk routes set up. So that I can get back to where we left off. Oh, hey, we actually have I've made a horrible mistake. I forgot to stop. I forgot to re-equip all the characters after I did the leveling with the other characters. Whew, that was almost really bad. Shortbow. Actually, they've already got really good agility. Let's just go Jerkin, Red Charm, Hide Glove. I would rather get good agility going on our medic or on our alchemist. Ooh, I apparently ran out of gear. Oh well. I'm sure this will be fine. This should go much better now. There we go. So yeah, this is... I even timed this out so that we can dodge, I believe? Yeah. It looks like it should dodge all of the FOEs on the floors while we're going. Never mind. That was mostly just because we already had the... Well, I guess let's go ahead and try out our arrows at once. Sure. Defender, multi-hit, immunize, fire. Fortunately, we're wasting a lot of resources here. But took out a Rage Elope. We're going to get some good resources from it as well. But we are totally out of TP already. That's okay. I'm not expecting to be having any other serious fights here. It was strictly a... As long as Florence is good, and Morgan is good on TP, we should be good. So this line that we've got set up will let us once again just completely navigate around the FOEs. So right off the bat, straight line. When we get to the second one, and this one lures out that one and then sneaks around behind it. Should probably heal Morgan up here, but we'll go ahead and wait until we get here. We have a whole one Amrita right now, so I will hold off on that so that Florence can use it if needed. And now we're going to head into the unknown, continue exploring the third floor a little bit. So the Blazer attack that I was using with Lancelot, the way it works is it triggers... It is a fire attack that triggers when another ally uses fire. So it basically gives you a follow-up attack to another character's fire attack. The reason that I really like this setup is because it lets you do some really neat things later where you kind of stack that on top of each other. So if you have multiple characters that do fire attacks, you can get multiple triggers from it. It's also, as you notice with the Rage Elope, just more powerful than a standard attack is. That looks like a problem. Now, the downside of using this party instead of Alan are Troubadour is we do miss out a little bit on his kind of backup healing his utilities, and the fact that he does a little bit more damage than Morgan does. when he is unless we're using TP. Morgan is very powerful when you have resources to spend. But when you're just exploring, it's a little bit less so. So that FOE is chasing us. So we kind of antagonize it and then start moving forward to keep it off of our backs. That is a dead end. That is not what I was expecting, I'll be honest. Well, we are definitely not set up right now to take on another FOE, so we'll call that a good first dip. New item in stock, nice. Let's see what we've got. We need another something for the beast bow. That's actually a really solid defensive item. I'm gonna grab another buff coat though. Getting better agility on our healer and especially on our alchemist. Well, on both of them are very important. The nice thing with alchemist is actually agility sucks, doesn't it? It's probably not worth it. Oh well, we'll leave it for now. We'll go ahead and nap. Now, FOE movement is slightly changed by random battles. There we go. But looks like we're good. I will plan on fighting more Ragelopes, but those are kind of end up as their own we did that. I showed you how to do that last time and earlier this time, technically. And while we do want to be able to grind to get some more items from them, it's not something that I need to do on stream. I would rather do new things on my videos instead of doing the same thing over and over again, which this game has a lot of. It's a very grindy game. It is intentionally so. That is how the game works. So went ahead and used a little bit of TP there because that is a relatively challenging fight. Not that I was worried I would lose it, but because the FOE was aggroed and they move while you're taking turns in fights. So the fact that we were in an encounter that could potentially, or with defensive enemies that could potentially take a turn or two, is slightly troubling. Let's go ahead and try this last door just to see what it is. This gives us the other way back here. Oops, what am I doing? So now that we know how this works a little bit, I think the basic idea is to lure the FOE. Did I mess that up? I did. Over here. That's going to keep them aggroed so that I can now go over here. Nope. I was wrong. It's this way. Maybe? Feels like it should be the other way, although there may be like a way to trap it or something. Some of these have that, or they have shortcuts, like hidden shortcuts that you could use to get back and forth between these areas. Well, I'm not sure where it is, but I'm not going to look a gift Rachel in the mouth. There it is. That's not actually what I was trying to do, but that's okay. We'll make it work. What's the worst that could happen? If this is another dead end. I guess I don't know if it's a Rage Elope. If it is a Rage Elope, we now actually have resources. Actually, Rage Elopes don't aggro, so it's not a Rage Elope. It's one of the other two. I guess let's see what it is. I don't know if we can take on this Kyutha, but we can learn together. I think we're good, actually. Let's just go ahead and attack. We'll still use fire, but we'll just have... Yeah, we're good. I may have leveled up too much. I had too many things that I wanted to do. I get really easily distracted with games like this, where I end up over-grinding for certain things. Like, I wasn't trying to grind for levels. I was trying to grind for, you know, like... I was trying to grind for... items. I was trying to get specifically, I believe at the time it was like hardwood and vines to be able to make more items. I was looking to make a whip for the Dark Hunter and upgrade our bow. And in the process of that, I clearly... Oh, and just clearing out the other Ragelopes, I guess. And in the process of that, since I was still using the same party that I have been up until the end of that, I may have ended up going a little overboard by accident. Okay, so now we've got this whole stretch here. This is like the bottom half of the level. This loops around over here. Okay, cool. By the way, I'm just for the record, I will not be using any maps during my initial run here. Like, if I'm backtracking looking to clean up secrets and stuff, I will start using a map to, like, be able to find stuff. But I want to use my own until I need to not. Because this game does have some pretty obscure hidden stuff in it. Okay. I guess let's go this way. The main thing I'm remembering... I haven't played this in a long time. I for some reason have it in my head that somewhere along the, like, bottom of this edge, like either this section or this section, there is a shortcut that lets you get back through without having to go past the FOEs there. Like, to bypass part of this area. So that's why I'm going north first here. We want to take out the roller first because they can lower their, or they can raise their own defense. Like I said, we're keeping on this top path here because I would like to unlock a shortcut, and I'm pretty sure that there's going to be one. Oh. The adventurer called Ren appears once more, smiling as if to congratulate you on steady progress. The warrior woman greets you. Seems there are no wolves on this floor yet. I'll give you some advice before you go back on your way through the forest. Trees are not always impassable. Finding the hidden paths will allow you to keep move about more efficiently. Keep an eye out. There's a hidden path around here. In fact, see if you can spot it. By the way, Morgan is using fire on venom flies on occasion to get insect eyes. That is another conditional item. Hmm. Making some good progress on levels that I don't super need here. There we go. And now that we've gone through it one way, this becomes a two-way path. So these shortcuts kind of open up as you go and give you a way to traverse. So next time, we don't need to go through all of this. Once we get over here, we can just go straight through. Okay, well, we put a pretty good dent in this. I feel like we're very close to this level up, so I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get one more encounter out of the way here. Maybe two. There we go. I'm okay with waiting on Jean there. And I will say, if there are characters I'm okay with being over-leveled, it's Jean and Florence, because they are the kind of the core of defense on the team. So I'm always okay with them being a little higher level than everybody else. They're currently higher level because they're the two that I used with my 3 new recruits. So just real quick here. I am going to go ahead and toss Freezer on there, so we've got all 3 available. But we're probably going to be maxing out Blazer first, because I believe that is what we're going to be using against the first boss. Jean didn't get a level yet. Let's go ahead and continue with multi-hit. That's just going to get us damage. We really want to get this up to, I believe it's 6 is, I think, where it switches over to 3 arrows. Oh, never mind, it's maxed out. Yeah, we might want to just max it out then. It's really good. We'll go ahead and let's see, we've got Scavenge here, which does give us slightly better equip. And honestly, I'm gonna just put some points in Healer here. We need to get Revive next. So we'll start working towards that. Refresh is also pretty solid. Part of me wants to keep putting points into Fire, but part of me just wants to leave this alone and continue building TP up, just so we've got slightly more resources, so I don't have to feel bad about just utilizing it. Ideally, we want to get down to TP regen for both Morgan and for Florence, but that's a ways off. Okay, and I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. That metal horn that we got from Wakazashi Bullwhip. There we go. Leaf coat. awesome. And plate. So lots of good potentials here. I got distracted as I was going to sign off. We don't have a Ronin to use the Wakizashi yet. We can get that for our Darkstalker eventually. The big thing here is going to be this plate, which can technically get utilized by Jean very well. And the leaf coat, which I guess is not as good as the buff coat, so never mind. I'm less concerned with that than I thought I was. I don't love the fact that it drops agility, but it is a huge increase on defense. So yeah, I'll think about it. I think we'll save for now. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.